Hello everybody, ww2 here. Good morning and welcome to the Western Front. So as you already saw in the title, today we're going to do like spending day in World War II style. So I'm going to show you the tent that I got set up. As you see, today I'm going in Volkswagen. I'm going to give you a look at my equipment. I'm going to make some food, make some coffee, and it will be just a nice day out. So let's get into the video. So right here you can see my little setup. So here we have a board saying Achtung Minen, which means danger, there are mines over there. I have everything set up for my coffee, my Shielhandgranate is laying here, so my Zeilbahn is standing like this. Right here you have some food, and I know this isn't completely correctly, but I didn't have anything else to store my food and my dog otherwise keeps stealing it. I also have some water laying here. And of course the beautiful STG-44 is also standing here. I hope it will be just a nice day out, and I think I will start with making some coffee because I didn't eat also, so I'm probably going to cook some eggs and we will see. So we're going to start by making some coffee. I stole this from an American. So as you see, I'm doing German. Unfortunately I don't find my Volkswagen band at the moment. I think I lost it somewhere, but I imagine that happening a lot, especially on the battlefield. Like if you're just running around and fighting constantly and you're not focused enough, that thing will fall out very easily. So I'm going to make some room because of course you don't want the fucking grass to start burning. So like this, I have my, how is it called again? SB blocks right here, so I'm going to place that right here. I'm going to do two just because it's a little bit cold out here, so it's almost Christmas. It's getting a little bit cold, but still I wanted to make this video also because at that time they also would have been very cold. I think much more cold than I have at the moment, so we're not going to cry about that. I can't find my thing, so I'm trying. My absolutely best to get it. So unfortunately it doesn't work, so I'm going to try it here. Yes, that's more like it. So fortunately I wasn't so smart doing that because I didn't prepare anything. Ah, fuck. I always forget to close it. Oh shit, man. Well, still, it's a nice heat. So maybe I will start with cooking my eggs because I have some eggs laying here. Going to place this right on top. Like that. As you see, it's burning a lot. That's just because mainly I don't use that a lot of SB because it can burn very easily, but still. So I'm now like, but I have some butter that I got. So I have some food for today. I have been to a farm nearby and I had 2 pieces of bread I got and 1 egg, so very generous. So sometimes you will hear my neighbors talking or something, or my dog barking, but like I'm not really in World War II. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this egg, as you see, in the start. Oh damn it. It always burns too much. Either it's too much or either it's too less. So let's try it out. Okay. So you gotta know that this kind of meal with eggs and everything would have been very rare in World War II because it's kind of a king's meal for a soldier, like eggs and everything and bread. I hope it will cook, I'm not sure, but maybe, just maybe, we will have nice eggs at the end. So I will give you a look at how the egg is doing, and then we will talk further. So let's go. So some of you have probably already seen that this isn't like a completely correct, how is it called again? I don't know. In Belgium it's called a hamel, but in English I don't really know. So it's not completely correct, but why? Well, my dog was constantly stealing my food, and I needed a place to like store it. And because I am doing Volksum, so I don't like, even if I was in World War II, I wouldn't get a lot of equipment, because the Volksum is essentially like the makeshift army that was made during the end of the war, and they just got everything they had left over, or if somebody would die next to him, they would take his equipment and fight further with that. So it's a little bit sad, but still we manage. So the egg is doing better than I suspected, actually. I was thinking I wasn't going to eat very much today, but we already got some eggs, and the heat is so nice. I'm trying to, yes, just a little bit of heat can do so much for your body. So the thing I will probably do is I will prepare my coffee as well, because I really want some coffee. And I was lucky enough, so I have this bottle of water with me, and I stole this from an American together with his spoon and stuff. Unfortunately my mates already stole the rest, so yeah, let's go. So let's pour it in there. I want a lot of coffee because it's cold and I want to get warm. I'm not sure how the how's it called again, audio will be, so if you will hear my voice or not, because it's there's a lot of wind, and it probably will cause some difficulties with the sound, but I hope it will be okay. So I think my egg it's already very good, so I think I'm just going to take it off and place my cup on top of it. So let's take this right here. As you see, it's almost empty, so what I'm going to do is, this will be unfortunately very hot to do. So the hard part is you gotta close it a little bit to place your canteen on top of there. Okay, so it will not close. That's not very nice. Oh yes. Okay, that was a little bit too much to be good, but now I can place it how I want, like this. Can I place it like this? We can. We figured it out. So I'm going to take another block of Asbit before my fire runs out, because unfortunately my lighter doesn't work that well, as you saw. Okay, and there is fire again, like this. So, and as you see, the water will start boiling in some minutes. My egg is ready. Oh, it's a little bit hot too. So my egg is ready. I'm going to place that right here. We have some bread. As you see, we have some bread right here. And I will be enjoying this very much, because this kind of food is just fantastic to eat in the morning. Scheiße. Okay, like this. Taste review, Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, very good, very good. So I like it a lot. It's very nice. Very hot as well. I didn't expect the egg to cook so much, because I thought, well, this fire isn't very much, so but I don't really know what I thought. So I hope you will enjoy this video. I have been thinking to make this video for a long time, and right now I had the chance to film it. And it's going to be kind of a Christmas special. So I already give you guys a well Christmas. I hope you will have a nice New Year. I hope you will be able to see your family and all that kind of stuff. It was a very nice year in regard of like of YouTube at the moment. It was a very nice year. I recently started posting a lot, so I think about one short every 2 days, and my channel has been growing a lot. So I want to thank all of you guys, because maybe when I post this video we'll already be hit 200 subscribers. So at the moment that I'm filming this, I have 196 subscribers, so it would be very cool to have 200 subscribers. It's like, I not necessarily do this for the subscribers, but just being able to teach more people about history is just, that is the reason why I started this YouTube channel. I wanted to teach people about history. I have a feeling I now can do that for so much people. So yeah. So of course we're not going to eat for the complete camera. We're going to stop filming right now, and I'm going to eat further, and then we will do something else, because I'll also have my STG laying here. We will maybe write a letter to somebody. The steel hand granate is also hungry for some action, so I will give you some other shots of the coffee making, and then I will get back to you when it's finished. So let's go. We're going to try transition, so I'm going to see how good my edit skills are. Oh shit, it isn't again. So the coffee is ready. I hope I will have enough coffee, because I think it's going to be a little bit light, but still, coffee is coffee. And I think when you're fighting in a war and you have cold, I think you would fight for a cup of warm coffee. So we're going to do a taste test at the moment. Very nice. It's a little bit cold again, because I think the fire didn't do a lot. So I'm going to try to make some fire again, and let's reheat it, because I think we all like warm coffee instead of cold coffee. So let's take it right here. Place it here again. Maybe I do need to take my spoon out, because otherwise my spoon will get hot, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm eating the last part of my meal, and what I'm going to do now is probably going to talk about the STG while the coffee is warming up. So as you see here, we have an STG 44. It's a complete replica YouTube, so don't be scared. It can't harm anybody, it can't do anything. It's just a kind of toy, you can say, but just for grown-ups. So the STG 44 is basically one of the first actual assault rifles in based of looks. So there was actually another rifle, I recently learned about that. It was kind of Russian rifle, I think, that also did the same thing as an assault rifle before this, but still, like in the official way, this will be one of the oldest assault guns you will find. So the STG 44 is an improved version of the MP 43, and it's just so nice, because the Germans had this thing that they had always in a mentality that the one who has more firepower will win. Because you gotta imagine, we're fighting on the Eastern Front, where a lot of people has, for instance, an STV 40 or Papasha 41. You have a lot of firepower. For instance, with the Germans, where couple soldiers may have an MP40, but a lot of them had still the K89K. You can produce a lot of firepower. That's why they were so intrigued by the design of the M1 Garand, because the Americans could give a lot of firepower, like compared to the Germans. That if you would have 4 guys with an M1 Garand and 4 guys with a K89K, the difference would be just insane. So I'm always checking from my coffee that it's. I will stir it a little bit like this. So it's a very nice gun. So it works by a magazine, as you see here. It's a very nice magazine, and it would go in this kind of pouches. I have 2 of them, one at this side, one on this side, and I'm going to show you my gear that's in a minute. But so you can shove it just right in here, then pull the trigger. You also have a scope right here. Well, not really a scope, it's just depending how far you want to shoot, you gotta like place it up or down. So it's a very nice gun. I really like it a lot. You wouldn't have seen it a lot of folks do, but it is possible. So as I recently said, they would just take everything they had laying around, and if you're fighting and you don't have a weapon and suddenly the guy next to you falls to his death and he has an STG-44 with ammo, you're not going to leave it there. You're going to take it for yourself, because at the end it's every man for itself. You're fighting together, but everybody thinks about himself because he wants to survive, get back to his lovely girlfriend and all that kind of things. So I'm going to place that right back. The situation I'm here right now, because it's a little bit weird with the Zelban setup and everything, it's just a little bit of resting, because I wouldn't be on the front sitting like this because I'm completely exposed at that side. I'm not even covered. Mostly they maybe would have dig a little hole or something just to be more comfortable shooting. As you see, there's a lot of wind as well, so I hope my Zelban will survive until the end of the day, because otherwise we might have a problem. So for now I have 1 piece of bread left. The coffee is almost warm again. I'm not going to bore you further with me cooking and eating stuff, so we will get to the fun part and show you my uniform. So for now I will try the transition time again. Previously, as you saw, it didn't work the first time, so maybe now this time. And to be my complete impression, normally I wear my Zelban as like a camouflage type, so it will be like this. So what do you have? I have my 2 STG-44 pouches with, of course, the STG itself. I have my steel handgranaten with my belt and my belt buckle, and of course my Y straps. I'm just wearing civilian clothing, and I am wearing my heavy boots, the Gamaschen 41, if I'm right. So I'm not sure if I got that name right. I'm not very good with German names, so this is my impression at the moment. So I recently joined a new group, and in that group we do Velddivision, so Luftwaffe Velddivision to be precise. So what is it? The guys who were working in the fabrics of the factories of the Luftwaffe were pulled out of the factories in 1942 to go fight on the Eastern Front, and we were the division we do was one of those divisions, and we all also fought in Normandy, I think, and a lot on the Eastern Front. So you're going to see some footage of that also, but I'm going to explain that further when I'm back in camp, because I'm getting a little bit chilly, and right there it's just a little bit warmer. So for now, this is the impression, and as you see, with everything on, it looks quite nice, I think. So let's go. Oh yeah, we can do transitions right now. And so we're back in camp, as you see, and also I said I wanted to explain something, so going to make it more comfortable for myself. So I wanted to explain something. So as I said, I joined the new reenactment group, and there was a lot of great people in there. I really love that group, and the next year coming it will be 2024 and it will be 80 years of liberation in Belgium and everything. So I might go to Normandy as well for the 80-year liberation. I will do a lot of different things. I will be doing a lot of events, a lot of cool things will come. But what does it have to do with me explaining this now? Well, previously I didn't film any of my reenactments because it was a little bit weird. I'm also new to the group and I thought it would be a little bit weird filming, honestly. But now I have two great friends of my age as well, called Dan, as you see here. He also does folksum and American, and at the other side we have Anna. So Anna also does folksum, but Anna also does like social media things, so you can go look to her TikTok account and her Instagram account, where they both have things about World War II going on, about reenactments. You will see my impression as well, so I will be sure to put some links to there. Go to there and like and subscribe, because I'm going to take a quick break from the video because I need to explain something, but it's going to take less than 30 seconds, so let's go. The girl I was talking about, Anna, also just started her YouTube channel called History One Girl. So it would be awesome if you could go to her channel, subscribe to her, go check out her video. It's a really talented and very nice girl, so be sure to check her channel out. And yeah, let's go further with the video. So again, transition time. She's really good at making this kind of edits and all that kind of shit, so very nice to watch. But what does it do to have this? My English is very bad, I'm sorry for that. But what does it have to do with anything? Well, in the next year I'm going to try to get filming on events, but I'm trying to find like a way. I don't want to film constantly because it's not fun for the public. If you see like a World War II soldier walking around with his camera, that's not very cool, and it also ruins the impression. So my plan is to just film a lot of the things standing there, filming the battle. But the reason I introduce you guys to those two friends of mine, because they're two of my best friends, and they also will be competing, what I'm saying, they also will be doing some videos with me, maybe some trench videos one day, so we will just have a fun time. They are both amazing people and I think you will also love them, so we're going to have a lot of fun this year to come. There will be a lot of reenactment footage coming around, so be sure to subscribe and like so you don't miss any of that footage, because that will be unfortunate. So I'm going to place my hat back on because I thought taking it off would be more chill, but I'm getting cold. So, but no, they are both amazing people and I think you will also love them, and it will be a very nice year reenactment wise. Also collection wise, I'm going to expand my collection. I have a bicycle, a Troevenbrad from the Second World War, I think from 1941 it is, that the bike is, so I'm restoring that one, so there's a video going to be out that, and of course I'm going to make a video just explaining about the Troevenbrad because it's going to be a very nice looking bicycle when it's finished. Also, we have a lot of other things coming up, like my M42 German helmet restoration, so the Stahlhelm. Just a lot of cool stuff is coming. I'm being busy with trying to new things. I'm now just recently got into finding out how YouTube works a little bit, because I'm not very good with technology, but now I know how to edit a little bit. I know how to post my YouTube videos, so you can expect a lot more videos, and I hope you will enjoy this one as well, because I'm hopefully going to put a lot of work in it, so it will be nice to watch. So for now, what we're now going to do, because we already cooked our food, I showed my equipment, my SCG is standing here. I think I'm going to write a letter, because of course the soldiers didn't always fight. It's not constantly fighting. Take for instance in the First World War, I think in some armies the soldier was actually 1/3 of the year actually on the front. The 2/3 of the year he was just in the back resting out, because you can't just keep fighting, because after a time you will get tired. So what would they do to spend the time? They will talk with their friends, but unfortunately I'm alone at the moment. But maybe with Anna and Dan now also coming to the channel, we will be able to do some camping with our tree, and that would be cool because we can make like a trench. They also have a boat of weapons, they also have sailboats, so you could make a proper tent. So be sure to subscribe, because as I already said, a lot of cool stuff is coming. But no, I'm going to write a letter to somebody, because that would they do if they would spend their time. Just make a letter and then send it to maybe their loved ones or something. So I'm going to place the camera in a way you can see me, and I will figure out how to ride my ladder. So let's try again the transition, because I think I'm really getting good at this. So yeah, again another. As you see, I'm still sitting here in my shelter. I had the fire going on because it's getting way too chilly. I have still everything's laying here. I got some stuff because I went live on TikTok. So I am also able to show that now. First of all, I got my German Feldtelephone. It's an original one. It's an F33. As you see, you can open it like this. Normally the horn would be here, and you still have the thingy. So at this side you can turn it and you can call somebody. So that's very cool. And right next to it we have an M18 style helmet. It's a very nice helmet. Unfortunately it has been repainted, but still it's complete. It doesn't have a liner well, but still very nice helmet. And also it's just cool because I didn't expect I would have this kind of helmet this year still in my collection. So very cool. So now we're going to keep sitting by the fire, ride some more, do some more, and yeah, I will see you, because there's not much to do because I'm alone, and otherwise you can interact with each other, do some things. I already been live a couple of hours. My SCG is also still here, hungry for Soviets. No, jokes. It's a fake one, this. So, but no, maybe I will see you guys. And yeah, transition time again. Now we're going to try something special. What can we do? Oh, like 3, 2, 1. I took my gear off. It's already night. As you see, I just placed the fire on again. I'm gonna stop this video right here. I hope you enjoyed this video very much. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more of this type of content, and maybe even a video where I sleep in this makeshift shelter, be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you have any other video ideas or things you would want to see about the SCG, or things you saw today you want to know more about. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're still watching, you're incredibly thanked by me, because yeah, it takes a lot of patience to keep watching until this point. But I hope you liked it. It was a very nice day out. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot about the life again. It was a hard day, it was a little bit cold again. I enjoyed the fire, but no, it was a very nice day, and I hope to see you soon again. So yeah, for the last time today, transition time. 3, 2, 1. What'd you go on? Out.